Facing Baltimore City, according to many estimates, a problem that Detroit, Michigan, unfortunately had to face, which is potential bankruptcy. When former Mayor Dixon left office, it was a $121 million deficit each year. We've seen $60 million, $50 million deficits. Let me start with you, Councilman Stokes. How would you approach dealing with what seems to be a fiscal imbalance in Baltimore City that must be addressed at some point?
Talk about perception, C4. We're nowhere near bankruptcy. Our pensions are all great. You know how I know this, sir? Because when they tell me that we don't have enough money for recreation centers or for schools, and then some rich guy pulls up his truck to City Hall and says, I need $100 million, and we shovel money out of the back of City Hall into his truck. And he drives away. He doesn't even close the door. He doesn't care how many dollars fly out.
You're not talking about David Warnock and his pickup truck, right?
Couldn't fit $100 million.
No, I'm talking about a truck that has doors. That has doors. No, not David.
Okay.
We have money in this town. I was giving you a story and maybe a little bit of levity, but it's so much truth to that. We do dole out a lot of money to very wealthy people who don't need it, while the rest of the city suffers. Our schools, our rec centers, people paying too high water bills. There's no reason to pay these water bills that we're paying and then be told, just pay it when you call downtown. We're not in trouble with bankruptcy at all.
Senator Pugh, when the councilman says that, I hear him, but independent reports do show that we are on an unsustainable path in the future. Do you agree with Councilman Stokes? Are we not on that path, or should we make changes to our budget potentially facing these issues?
I think we need to make some changes to our budget in terms of what we include, but I think the councilman is right in the sense that we have a AA bond rating. This is the highest bond rating in 50 years, which allows us to do many of the projects that we already have. What we need to do is take a look at our budget, scrub it, and figure out what should not be in our budget. I think when you say that schools are a priority, then you have to prioritize your budget so that you can put the monies in the school system that you need to. The other thing is we have a lot of nonprofits and so forth in our budget. So we really need to look at the budget and see how we fix it. But again, we have an opportunity to do some great things. We need to create an infrastructure trust so that we can get our water system fixed, so that we can fix the infrastructure of our city. And when you look at what other cities across the country are doing, when I looked at what New York is doing, what Chicago has done, they've developed these trusts so that they can get private dollars into the city to fix some of the problems that the city faces. We can't raise our water bills high enough to deal with the problems that this city is dealing with, but we can fix our city.
Okay. C4, are you still up?
So one more, just to former Mayor Dixon, I mentioned you, I referenced the deficit that you left, and we have 1/3 of our city property that we do not collect taxes from, which I think is part of the burden. Could you reference that?
Well, first of all, I've never had a budget except one time in the time that I've served in public office where we had a surplus. So, but I've worked with deficits where we, during a time when we were in a recession, that I was able to do more with little. And so what we have to do is, it's constant performance audits with our agencies to determine what we're doing and how we're doing it with our tax dollars. We have to increase our tax base. We have to look at new revenues. One of the things that the reason why I supported the Horseshoe Casino was a new revenue source to help to reduce property tax and to put it into schools, but that's not happening. And so I've never known to have deficit, but when we end the fiscal year, at the end of the year, you have to balance that budget. So we have to do a better job in what we need to be in the business for and what we don't need to be in the business for, and also increase our mass of individuals. I mean, we talk about nonprofits. Our large nonprofits are paying pilots. You know, if we want to talk about churches and others, they contribute to the rain tax as well as the cell phone tax. So there are a lot of things that are out there. But what we have to do is performance audits and audits within our agencies.